the only one and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
What's happening? Fans and fellow drivers, welcome. Left Turn Broadcast coming at you live, Pismo Beach, California. Yeah, we chilling today. Yep. We got a little something fun planned for you. So basically, it's the Front Row Racing League. It's their All-Star race coming up. All right. So we have ourselves the lineup pretty much already done. We got the top 10. All right, but we're going to be a little something special. We're going to add in 2 more cats to this whole lineup thing. And we're going to display all this talent on Sunday. And the track is Iowa. And the drivers that are going to be making it, well, that's up to you, actually. So this is the All-Star Drivers fan pick for Front Row Racing. You got it, LTB going to be bringing you this one live, but we're going to have some fun with it. Pretty sure by now you're seeing a slew of screens popping up on my right-hand side there. Right, left, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, man, we're going to have all kinds of fun in this booth today. Bringing in everybody, and hopefully camera-wise, this is not talk about the programs, what's been going down, and, of course, Iowa in general on what's come up with that track. So give us a minute here. Let's go through the first initial starting lineup. Now, this is the 10 cats that are in this mug. And they're going to be showing us their stuff on Sunday, folks. Show. So let's get into this one. Give us one moment. All right. Kicking back today. Now. Oh, my bad. That was the wrong one. See, this is what happens when I'm kicking back. All right. It's, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Now we're good. All right. Well, you know, you can't have a broadcast without messing a little something up, right? All right. So here's where we goes. This is Iowa right here getting down, and this is going to be the top 10 hot rods that are going to be shining for us here in this all-star race. So we've got a good list of the drivers. I'm pretty sure you're going to be familiar with a couple of these guys right off the bat. So we know because we got our points leaders be getting it done. Everybody be doing a really good job. All right, Scotty B up on this one right now. Now he's points leader. Scotty B in the 88's Hendrick Chevy. He's got 2 wins right now. He's sitting with 361 points. So you know, he's got himself a really good league. But this man right here, clashing the 51 Gibbs Toyota. This guy got 4 wins now. All right, he's been doing himself a phenomenal job, especially with his qualifying efforts, losing in a row. All right, and this guy is sitting second in the points right now, 352 points. Now, third place is going to be Flash 9. Flash 9, he's been rocking and rolling through the field in that number 47 RCR Chevy. Now, he has that 1 win so far, 292 points. He's right there. So, again, all these guys are you know, closing the gaps. We got Longshot in that 4th position. Now, he's in that 19 Gibbs Toyota. He's 271 points out. Hasn't got that win quite yet, but he's been right there fighting the entire season, so it's just a matter of time before Longshot puts that thing in P1. Mucka, my man Mucka here sitting in that 5th position in points. That 2 Penske Ford sitting with the 208 points. And yeah, still he's looking for that first win as well. Mr. Consistency is going to take him a minute. But man, because he's always there, so he's looking for that great opportunity. McLovin, all right, McLovin in that 10 car. That Stuart Haas Ford got that 1 win so far. Had him miss that last race, so he's kind of fallen. He's been floating back and forth in them points right now. So his consistency is going to be hurting him. That 202 points right now in that sixth position. So see who's going to have for us in that All-Star. We got field filler right there in the number 5, Hendrick Chevy. Now he has one win as well. Now he's looking for a second, aren't they all? But he has 195 points. He's sitting in 7th position. So man, it's good. He got himself a little. He's always had himself a good fast car. So look for him. JWoww is back. JCR right here. Now this guy, he's been climbing from the bottom of the points and been working his way through methodically, doing himself a fine job. That 51 Penske Ford has himself 188 points and rising fast. So look for him. He's in that 8th position. My man, True Death, in the 9th position in the 3 car, that RCR Chevy. Now he has 186 points, and man, he's been rock and rolling as well, trying to keep that thing up there in that top 5 area and finishing himself a pretty decent race. Rounding out our top 10 to get into the All-Star race on Sunday is my man Marley. There it is right there. 10th place. That 12 Penske Ford has 166 points. That guy's been doing himself a great job in the setups in the garage. Speaking of the garage, there you go. LTB setup garage, man. He's been working hard over there as well. So good to see him up there in that All-Star race. And look for all these. These are the fastest, most consistent characters that we got going on for Front Row Racing. So it's going to be awesome to see them, get all up in this thing and just go nuts. It's going to be a lot of fun. Iowa, too. I mean, I can't wait to start talking about that. Speaking of our casted characters, there's one of them. Oh wait, hold on. There he is. I got to get you up on comms, bud. You beat me to it. Go ahead again. You got three Penske's. Is that what?
I think I heard you correctly when you said there's 3 Penske cars in the top 10. I think I heard that correctly.
Well, if I'm looking at the list correct, yeah, but you also got to look at this as well. I mean, them Gibbs Toyotas have putting on one heck of a show and still coming up through, so you got to look for them. And then, I mean, Hendrick, they're floating through there. But yeah. Right now, I think you got that one taking it pretty good, bud. That's pretty awesome. So let me get over Muck over here. All right, so you got Mucka up on deck here. Mucka, give us a holler, man. This is Mucka on the 2 Penske Ford. And CEO, Front Row Racing, Penske team leader. And man, give us a quote. Well, man, give us a wrap down on what's been going on lately.
It's been a crazy season thus far. It's we got a lot of new drivers, some fast guys that there's its first season with us. I mean, you named a couple of them right off the rip from in the top 10 with Longshot and Flash 9, Clash and JWoww. They joined us at the end of the last season, and they're especially Clash is just unstoppable this season. Didn't expect that out of him. Very impressive. You got Scotty B sweating, I'm sure. But it's great racing out there. Very impressed on where we're headed. Like you said, we're going to Iowa. It's a 100% race, 2-time tire. It's going to be hopefully a lot of green flag stops, and it's going to be interesting. You have to earn your way into this just to make the race, which was a battle in its own. And just because of the amount of talent that's in the field. There's a lot of guys that are in that 11th through 24th position who deserve to be here. They just, had blown motors, things happen. You really, racing with these guys is a nature in its own. It's really hard to compete with these guys. So, just because you didn't make this race being in the top 10, a lot of it has to do with luck. A lot of it has to do with strategy, but doesn't mean you don't belong to race, because if you didn't belong to race, you wouldn't be here to begin with. So don't hold your head down. And congratulations to all the guys who did make it. A lot of hard work and effort went into keeping it in that top 10 this season so far. And we're only in race 10, so a lot to come.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of action still left to come. And that's what you're also mentioning there, Muck, is is about the competition throughout this field. It's been tense. It really has been. There's been some really, really fast runs, some very tight racing throughout the pack, where it just takes, ever so slight of not just a slip, but more or less like a glitch because of how tight the whole pack's been running. And when it comes to this whole style of racing, and the pack racing and how tight the whole program is, it's been causing some issues out there. It really has. We've seen some really big wrecks and some field taken out, like you
Yeah.
mentioned, with when it comes to the caution flags and guys just not
There's
making
there's
it.
just some things that are out of our control, and
Yep.
we do the best we can to deal with it, and we you know it's, stuff happens, you know what I mean, but you got to fight through it. You got to keep battling, and the field's so fast and so competitive here that you just, even one bobble, one little tap of the wall, you're going to lose 5-6 positions. So it's really tough to keep that car. That's why points matter. Get your car in the top 10 each stage. Finish that in the top 10 each race. You're gonna get points.
Right.
I mean, I don't have a win. It's been a long time since I brought that number 2 car to victory lane.
Yeah.
But I fight week in, week out, and I put myself into positions at the right time.
Right.
So
That's what it is. That's what it is, and that's racing right there, running your program, and that's what we're gonna hear a little bit more about for some of these drivers while we're doing this. Now, let's make sure that everybody knows this is the fan pick. All right. So
yeah, it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
let's get back over. So again, folks, this is all up to you. All right. Yes, I'm looking at you guys. So we need your votes, and if we can do it in the next few minutes or so, throw a little something in. We have the drivers coming up right now, so let's go over those guys. But this is all for you. So this is kind of this point especially. Let me get over to it. All right, folks. So this is gonna be our driver lineup for tonight's picks. All right, teams. Bingo. All right, let's bring these guys up. Hopefully everything will operate properly. So we got everybody live here as well. Got all the drivers in. We'll be touching base with them here in a minute. And again, guys, no doubts to all of these drivers that have held their ground throughout this entire season. I'm super proud of every single one of them. And I've watched a lot of these drivers making their way through the points. Very impressive work. So you got Lynch Racing in that 20 Gibbs Toyota. Now, Lynch been making his way throughout this program. He's been running himself a really good car. He's in 11th position right now. So, man, look, he's right there floating. You got Bad Martin in that 4 car, that Stuart Haas machine. Bad Martin, again, he's been running himself a clean program as well. He just, again, being like Muck described, getting caught up some incidents. It's Coach Matt in that 13th position. He is running that 9 Gibbs Toyota. Another one of those drivers holding his own out there. Great lines, the whole thing. So we got HT3. Yep, HT3 in that 14th position. In that 14 Stuart Haas machine, fighting hard, right alongside with all the rest of these guys back here. See, we got, all right, Mac Attack in that 15th position. So he's in the 22 Penske Ford. Also, another one of those drivers looking for that vote in. Look for Mac, trying to get himself a little shine and show out there. All right, my man Pittman in that 16th position. He got that 11 Gibbs Toyota. Rocking and rolling. So let's see if maybe he gets them votes, man. We'll see what's gonna happen. I got two Pittman so far, so he's already up and running. All right, and we got my man Outlaw right there. All right, don't forget about old Outlaw in that 18 Gibbs Toyota, the Gibbs captain right there. So he's looking for them votes as well. Captain Cody. All right, Captain Cody, that 6 Stuart Haas machine. You want to watch this guy fly through some field with some consistency. Great line, awesome driving. So looking for those picks as well for Captain Cody. Easy E in that number 13 car. He's in that 19th position, the RCR Chevy. Now that guy, he's been running hard, doing the best job he can, working on his programs day in and day out. So again, folks, we're taking 2 drivers. So don't forget, 2 drivers. So feel free to throw some out there. We got Story Square in the 32 Penske Ford. He's in that 21st position. He's, again, newcomer to front row racing, really light stepping it as he's working his way through. We got Misfire as well, very new to front row racing, doing the same thing as well, just chilling, trying to get his experience and behind that wheel, doing a really good job out there. And then my man Brewster Baker in that 41 Stuart Haas machine. Now he's been doing good. Learning his wheel, learning his program, and working his way throughout the field as well. So look for my man Brewster. All right, so basically that's our lineup right there, and I'm gonna leave it just repeating up there so you can see who it is.
No, Tron.
What? Who'd I miss?
Tron, you forgot Dead Man. Dead Man.
What? Dead Man is not in this one? How did I miss? Oh, because he's in the old list. Hey, Dead Man, I thought you were already in it. My bad. Yeah, I thought you were that bonus 13. You know, like Friday the 13th. You know.
That would be spectacular if I was.
All right, my bad. So well, luckily he's here to get in. So I thought I got you in there, but maybe I didn't cycle through or I missed it. But anyways, we got Dead Man. Let's bring him up on the screen right now. My man Dead Man, look at you. All right, so you were off to a little bit of a late start, bro. All right, you missed it out. You're doing some work with your own car, and you guys were running pretty hard over there, so you couldn't make the initial start of the league. And great to have you back and aboard, of course. But I'm sure you're busy with your real life program for that late model whatnot that you run. But get in here late. You're running up front. You started in the back a multitude of different races so far that you've been back, and you finished up there in like top 5. You know, in traditional Dead Man style. Hook us up, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean we've had a good car the last couple of races. I mean it's big change racing going from 4 to 5. Still tighten a little bit of a tight car here and there. But I'm gonna pull Cal Busch. I'm gonna start late in the season. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna win this points race.
Nice, bud.
By getting this All-Star race, I love Iowa. Iowa's one of my best racetracks, and y'all vote me in. You won't be disappointed.
Man, so
well, I'll put it this way. I'll put it to this way. I'm not voting for Dead Man.
He would be a really smart.
Take that how you want it. Take that how you want to take it.
He'd be really smart to be. Well, to see him. Well, if it's looking for competition, yeah, Dead Man's a great vote. In a heartbeat. This guy drives methodically and he's fast. He knows how to hold his line, put on a good show, and you know has a tremendous amount of respect for the other drivers out there on field. So, yeah, I definitely thumbs up for Dead Man when it comes down to getting into this All-Star League. Again, he would already be there, but he was a little late to the party, is what happened. So you know now he gotta do a little crapshoot action and throw them dice and see where they land. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
right?
you know, not with my real racing stuff, but I've been fighting some health issues and stuff in my chest too, which kept me back. But starting to get that under control, start to feel a little bit better, and I'm ready to get after it.
Yeah, how you feeling, man? You all right? Everything better with?
We'll see. Starting on to some new meds yesterday, so we'll see what happens.
All right, man. Well, you keep it up there, dude. You're doing a great job so far behind that wheel, so make sure you stay on top of your health as well.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to get after it.
Man, I can't wait for that thing. All right, you keep it going, dude. We got Iowa. So we got Iowa coming up. All right, so, shoot. Anyone want to run us through Iowa?
I'd like to hear what Clashin has to say, especially since we missed him for his driver interview after last Sunday's win.
Y'all got to speak up, man. I'm already, we got enough going on here. I got to know who's in it. All right, Clashin's here? What the heck? All right, hold on a second. Let me go get this guy up as well. All right, so let me look over the comments real quick, you guys. Give me a second here. So I got 3 pitmen so far. All right, and then still looking for more votes, but right now mark 3 pitmens. All right. Wait, no, 1 pitman. Hey, you can't vote twice, buddy. But a good idea, though. All right, 3 times he got. I got 2 solid. All right, folks, keep that going on. JWoww, knock it off. Oh, so okay, so let's go ahead. Sorry about that. I got a little mixed up here on that one. Yep. Clashin, there you are. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, bro. Dude, so last week's race. I mean, seriously. We got a moment. Tell us what happened, what's going on. We missed you at the end. That was an excellent race, by the way. It really was at the end. I mean, I know it was pretty caution happy for a minute, but
Yeah, those cautions were a good thing. Less stressful when you're only running 2 to 3 laps at a time. Don't really got to worry about long run speed or anything. Just go for 3 laps and then pit.
Yeah, I mean we've seen that. So I mean, but some of you guys had the setup, everything set up for long runs. So were you able to adjust that thing to make it where it would do your short run and were able to maintain it? I mean, obviously you were, because you're up there fighting for it pretty hard.
I had a decent amount of speed. I really don't know what I had long run. We had one good 19 lap run. I think it was in stage 2. My car didn't handle like horrible, but it definitely lost a lot of speed.
So I mean, on your favorite part of the race, though, what do you think that favorite part of your run? I mean, where did your car excel the best? Was it a change of lines? Was it a bottom line? Was it a high line? Or were you just a chameleon and you're able to run throughout the track?
I was able to run most of the track pretty good, but I worked hard on 3 and 4. Turn 1 and 2, pretty simple turn, but turn 3 and 4, that's where you're gonna get all your passing done.
Nice, man. Well, I mean, we have of course the Iowa coming up. Now you've already dropped 4 poles in a row. I mean, you think you're gonna be able to go for 5 poles? I mean, seriously, you got 4 wins so far. You're 352 points. Scotty's you're 9 points out of the lead. You're to be tied with, so you need 10 points and you got it, But dude, you're right there. You're climbing, dramatically, and of course with all the pole positions, you're getting yourself in just perfect firing position to get yourself those stage points, and the top 5 finishes minimum, So do you think you're gonna have something for Iowa?
Still early in the week, I have no clue, but I should have something.
Well,
hopefully, I have something.
Well, if your program stays consistent like it's been, well, I'm sure you'll be, up there. I'm interested to see where this battle is going to end when it comes to you and Scotty B, and if my man Flashing over here, he's gonna be able to freaking sneak right in, and get in there and take a chunk out of it as well, because he's not too far off as well, and he's got his first win, and he's already up and running pretty good. But yeah, and then long shot, both those guys, and there's a little bit of a gap between points there, but the top 4 right there, Mucka, and then you got the 5th through 8th, they're really close. Or actually, no, 5th through 10th, you guys are all really close. So, man, I mean, it's been a hard run. It's a good running throughout this race, so I'm stoked to see what you guys are going to be able to have at Iowa. Short trot, right? Anyone want to give us a rundown of Iowa? History-wise, I mean, we know Rusty, went and had a huge, mark in this one, because he did design it and build it, But Rusty Wallace. So of course, this track is designed to race. It looks pretty cool to me. I mean,
it's a really, I don't know specs or when it was made. I'm not that nerdy into it, but I love the track, Tron. I just do. It's a very racy track. Could be 3 wide on a short track. That's really hard to accomplish, and that's what this track brings. And don't forget, it's 100% race, 2-time tires. So there's going to be a lot of strategy, I believe, going into this race.
No, I mean, I mean, I love the track. I think it's an epic course when it comes to the ability to race. It has a multitude of different lines. You can do 3 wide there. Done it. Pulled it off. We're just got to watch your exits, of course. But it's a racy track. It's I like to describe Iowa as one of those small dogs, okay? That barks and bites you and stuff like it's a big dog, but it's a small dog, all right? But it acts like a big dog. That's what this track is. It really is. But when it bites you, it bites like a big dog. You'll see. You're gonna see it. I'm sure you'll see it. But or hopefully, maybe not. We might just see some just epic amazing dive bomb passing and outside runs, and oh man, I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, we're gonna have a field of 14 drivers. So
Man, field of 14 drivers. Wait, oh really?
yeah, we have the top 10 who make the race automatically, top 10 in points.
Yeah,
Then it goes to driver fan vote for the next 2 drivers,
gotcha.
and then all the drivers that don't make it in that 12 driver list are gonna race a 25% race,
Gotcha.
and the top two finishers from that race make the race. So even if you
Shit.
don't get voted in tonight, you still have a chance to
So
make the
legit.
race.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Gotta have that last chance, man. I mean, if you've ever been to Vegas, and you might win it all. But it's always good to have that. That's cool. That's really cool.
And I just want to promise everybody that's listening, to all our drivers, there will be no late night, overnight votes found anywhere. Once the vote's in, the vote's in.
Yeah. It's just something quick, something easy. I like it. I got Lynch and Misfire here. I got and Outlaw, so I got 3. Gotcha. And let's see. Oh, there we go. I got a Captain Cootie also. There we go. So we got them stacking up. Hey, Muck, I got an idea. Why don't one of you guys start a quick little lobby and see what kind of characters you can get at Iowa? Maybe we can see some actual racing while we're getting these things, getting our little votes in right now.
Yeah, I'll set one up. I'll throw an invite out.
Yeah,
we got you, Matt.
Yeah, just do an open, but just give me a little heads up so we can all watch. Why not, right? So while we're hanging out here, go over a few things. Got some great racing coming up, of course, on Sunday with front row racing with the All-Star. We have the TNT program that with the super speedways. Those guys are really starting to put on they've been putting on an awesome show. If you missed it, man, tune in. We're talking side by side. And they have goals for themselves, which is really cool. I talked to him not too long ago, doing a nice little team meeting. But they have goals where they want to eventually, and basically, let me back up a little bit. The way that this program is set up is the drivers kind of have all the control there. You got a little ringleader thing, but drivers just kind of vote guys in and out, make sure they get like a tryout period and issue here. And you try to build your way into it. So basically their idea is to stack it full of some really, really good super speedway drivers and be able to pull off the 3-wide racing lines stacked all the way down, right? That'd be epic. That'd be so sick. But so that's their goal. That's what they're fighting for. And they also have the championship thing going on in between. Due to the nature of how many wins the driver will occur over through this 10 race period for this first segment. Really cool stuff, so check that out. Of course, the LTB garage busting out setups left and right. Every track that front row's done with, pretty much boom, there it goes. So check for all those setups and whatnot. Trying to get you fast out there on track, consistent, give you a good heads up when it comes to your programs and maybe your leagues as well. But man, yeah, a lot of great stuff. Then of course we cannot forget about the dirt. Holy heck, man, these guys just did an awesome job. Really long program, had a 3-day event going off, but over 60 plus drivers. If you're a dirt fan, haven't checked it out yet, cruise on over. It's pretty good stuff, man. It really is. These guys literally threw on some pretty long epic racing and side-by-side battles all the way through. And then the eliminations. Oh, man, so many drivers. Trust me, I wrote them all on the board. All right? Yeah, a lot of drivers. But a lot of talent out there as well. And we're going to be running their series. And I just haven't quite got the date yet there. But look for them. That's the Oceanic Late Model Dirt League. And just abundance amount of dirt talent over there. Pretty stoked. Can't wait to watch them run some other tracks. They just finished up at Eldora. So really excited. A lot of racing over there. There's plenty for you to catch. No worries.
Hey Tron, I think you got you might have Mac muted.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a possibility when it comes down to that one. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Go ahead.
Mac, you got him?
No, I don't hear him. You guys got a copy?
Yeah, we got you, Tron.
Oh, okay.
Max talking, but
Okay.
you obviously can't hear
Yeah,
us.
Mac, you're not on comms, bud, but you can relay it through Mucka. You're good. So if you're gonna go ahead and do a lobby of some sort, you can just tell them when to get in that thing. I can do that, no problem. And then we'll figure out some comms here in a minute.
Mac, you might have to back out and come back in.
All right, so it looks like I got a lot of Pitmans. I definitely think Pittman is in. Deadman voted for himself. I don't know if that's legal.
Hey, anything's legal in racing.
All right. I like that too. I like that mentality. There he is. All right, so we got Deadman and Captain Cootie. Yep. And I'll cast my votes at the end of this whole deal. So we got 2 vote-ins. All right, so we're just kind of looking for a little action here over. They're going to demonstrate a little Iowa. I think it's going to do open lobby. So if you happen to might be looking, who are we looking for out there? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Dead man.
I'm sorry, Tron. What'd you say?
Who's starting the lobby out there, just so I know who we're looking for, and maybe tell our fans out there who might be looking here live to which lobby to jump into.
Walter is actually one starting the lobby. He's actually already seen invites out.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say leave it open. We'll see who jumps in. See if it's a wreck fest. All right, let's see, Captain. You gotta see Captain Cootie. Thank you, Adrian. Awesome. All right, folks. So we are just gonna be kind of hanging out tonight for a second. They're gonna give us a quick demonstration of Iowa. What this is, if you're tuning in a little late, yeah, it's all-star driver fan pick. So basically, it's up to you guys. So I'm just reading some comments right here. And actually, if you happen to be, linked in with LTB Discord right now, jump on in. Why not? Talking to everybody, anybody, see who wants to hang out and BS. Meanwhile, I'm going to look to see what's wrong with Mac Attack's deal and why we have him. Hopefully. No, it's just messing up my camera when I do that. Oh well. That's why we mic check. Bummers. All right, folks. So get back over here to that.
I got you guys. Yeah. Tron just can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you, bud. All right, looks like we got a few people going to run this thing. All right, now I'm kind of excited.
2,000 what, Jack? 2,000 what, Mac? 6.
All right.
Okay.
There you
go. Okay. Thanks.
All right, so you guys all tuning in. So driver fan pick going on.
All right,
we're going to get a little race action right now. They're going to demonstrate.
All right, Tron, I got some Iowa stats for you.
Go with it.
It's 7/8 of a mile. It was opened up in September of 2006 with 12 to 14 degree banking. So very shallow banking. It's flat track, short track racing.
Right, 12 to 14 degree. That's still a decent amount of baking, though. I mean, I don't know.
But it's no Bristol. It's
right.
No Bristol.
No. I mean? It's not. I mean, so that's definitely gonna allow for some loose exits all day, and I think you'll see some of that. One of the greatest finishes that I just seen over there, which was really impressive from it was a little bit ago, but it was one of the Xfinity races, of course, for and I forgot who the leader was, but he literally something broke in his car and it locked up, and second place pushed him across for the win. It was just really most.
Oh, Tron, you're talking about when the guy blowed up.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
That was Ricky Stenhouse that pushed somebody. I can't remember who won the race.
I know I can't think of it. I just saw it just not a minute ago, but I'm blanking on it. So hoping someone else might be able to enlighten me.
All right,
Yep.
Tron, I got that lobby set up.
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna roll the clock.
roll it,
Got 5 seconds,
go with it. Tell me when you get in.
and I sent you a couple of invites, and the screen is now flipped.
Copy that. This ought to be fun. On the spot, on the fly. Let's just see what we get. I like this.
It was
This is gonna be
Paul
good.
Edwards and Ricky Stenhouse.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let's hear from JWoww while we're racing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's had a couple incidents this year with blown motors, so he'd be a lot farther up there in points than he is right now. Had a late start, had some blown motors, but somebody definitely to contend with this season.
Okay, who do we got? That's right. Yeah, we got JWoww in here. Pittman's in here. Pittman. Yeah, JWoww, you got a copy?
Yeah, you got it.
There you are, bud. Yep. Got you all day. Yeah, man. What are you looking for when it comes to Iowa? And of course, yeah, you've had some ups and downs in that roller coaster ride when it comes to this racing. You know, go ahead, take it over. What do you got? Oh, here we go. Okay, now we're up, folks. So let me get over here to this.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's been an up and down season, but
There we go.
looking forward for the second half of the regular season. Great, we go with the last about 4 races been going. I've been running up in the top 5 most of the races, but just looking forward for Bristol and Iowa. I think I'm going to do pretty good at Bristol. I have a good setup there. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, with those, you know, with those blown motors and stuff, you know, you've had a battle with those points, but you've had a consistent rise through the points. So I mean, if you can just stay on the same momentum that you're on right now, you should be just fine, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I should be up in the top 6 by the end of the regular season, I believe, if I'm on pace from what I'm doing right now.
Oh, and look, and we're watching right now. We're watching Mucka, and looks like Mac Attack with, I believe that's Bad Martin. Yeah.
We got Deadman.
Oh, is that Deadman on the bottom right there? I don't know who jumped in it. That is Deadman on the bottom. Okay, so Deadman got out there. Got the 2 car and the 22 car. So it's a little Deadman, Mucka, and Mac Attack battle right now. So he is actually outnumbered when it comes to Ford versus a Chevy. I think he's going to be just fine, though. He is in that Chevy, so, you know, he got that power. Should be able to fend off two Fords, no problem. Shoot.
Ford's been doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, they are, dude. You guys been... Well, look at it right now. We got Penske, we got 3, you know, 3 up there in the top 10 in points. So, I mean, Penske doing a real good job. So, yeah, so we got, Mucka's in 5th. Yeah, you're in 6th. Or no, 8th, I'm sorry, and then Marley's in 10th. That's right.
It's been a big transition from going from Chevy to Ford, but for legal reasons, Ford's the best so far.
No, oh yeah, that's right, huh? Yeah, because you're the 21. It did take me a minute though, seriously, to get a grasp around you driving the 21 as opposed to it being, you know, Scotty B, who's been running that 21 for, you know, quite some time now, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing when it comes down to. I mean, once you get yourself locked in on the car, you're. I mean,
It comes with some nice paint schemes.
I was
running the 62 car. I only had 2 options. It was a pink or a yellow.
Yeah, glad you went with the 21. I mean, that thing has a plethora of schemes. We had one of the best throwback schemes. Who did that 21 throwback scheme not too long ago? I forgot about that. Man, look at these guys lined up on the bottom, though. Look how wide the track is, the way that they are able to entry in and exits out. Holding the bottom line there, sitting right there. I mean, You can't touch that apron, not on this one, because that's gonna mess up your grip, send you right up the track. You're gonna push right into that wall.
Turn 4 comes up pretty quick at this racetrack. That wall.
Oh,
You,
like you just see.
you come up into it.
Yep, Buck could get a little piece of it, just a little bit.
Turn 1 and 2 is much more forgiving than 3 and 4.
Buck is giving Deadman a little run for his money right now. A little side-by-side action, and I think MacTax is playing it smart. He's like, I'm just going to hold right here, let you guys all duke it out. Mucka just took that thing. Man, nothing really to call here. It's all right there in front of you. Pretty awesome. Good running. So, yeah, I mean, so we can only imagine there's going to be 14 of you guys getting it down on this track, which I am, you know, like I said, really stoked about. It's not a huge field, but it's got a good number to it, you know? So there's going to be a plethora of racing, especially this being...
The money's on the line.
I love that too. You know, I like, you know, that's always... That
A
always
lot of aggressive racing.
Right. Now, was damage going to be on, right?
Oh, of
I
course.
believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
racing,
yeah,
yeah,
I just want to make sure. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure what kind of all-star race we're trying to have. That's all I'm saying. I mean, were we looking at cars of flying or just parts of flying? So it looks like we're just going to have parts of flying instead of cars of flying, which I like that. That'll work. All right, let's check in with some of our little vote actions here. So, yeah, I mean,
I think we got Pittman in here. Let's see what Pittman has to say.
my man Pittman. What's going on, bud?
I see Pippin.
Oh, he was in here.
Yeah, I can't tell. Like, yeah, I mean,
He's still here. Being
Hey,
shy.
Pittman, you got her?
okay.
Oh, he's in the race with us right now, Trout.
Oh, copy that.
We're about to lap him. If he gets into this thing, he better do a little better, get a little faster car than what he's got right now.
No, absolutely. Hey, it looks like McLevin said that his ballot is missing. I don't know. There's a lot of that going
His ballot's missing.
on. Yeah, there's a lot.
He already voted.
There's a lot
He
of
already
that going
voted.
around. Oh,
He already voted.
gotcha.
Can't vote twice.
It's a fun voting, dude. I like this kind of voting. You know, kick back,
So
watch
our
a
votes gonna come
race.
in
You know,
overnight?
see who's gonna do what. We're just gonna leave it on Mucka. Say he better not mess up, cause you better hurry. That man's starting to pull on you.
Well,
It's great. I like it. See, I mean, like, you know,
Yeah,
just
McLovin
kicking back
is
today, having ourselves a pretty good time. But we'll let you guys all go, of course, after all this. But yeah, make sure you
got a
guys.
copy, McLevin?
What'd you say?
What do we got here,
You got a
McLevin?
copy?
Yo.
McLevin, you got a copy?
I got you, John.
Oh, there you are,
Yes,
bud.
sir.
What's happening, dude?
How you doing, Tron?
No, we're doing pretty good. We got McLevin here in that 10 Stewart Haas machine. You got that one win so far. You sitting 6th, bud. Pretty stoked about Iowa. What you got going on over there?
Started working on it, man. Not one of my best tracks, so, you know, just trying to figure a little something out. Very fun track, but very, very challenging in my opinion.
What do you find is the biggest challenge of it?
Really the groove. So like it's very line sensitive. So if you don't have your car set up right, it will once you wear off those rubbers, man, it just likes to snap loose on those exits.
Now, okay, on that snap loose and that groove, and that line you're just describing. Now, I remember in 4, all right, Heat 4, you guys had, you know, we all had a little problem with that center and how it would have that little, I mean, well, not just little, but all of a sudden, if you're in a center, you're backward and pointing the wrong direction. Are we still fighting that here at Iowa?
Yes.
Yes.
Copy that.
Well,
It's
that's where the
really
thinking comes in.
It's actually the way the racetrack is set up. But there's a line there. There's different thicknesses in the asphalt. So if you get your car in between that asphalt line, it's gonna break loose.
Oh,
if you
okay.
could follow me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely got that one copied. Oh, here we go. Let's bring us
There's an
back.
actual seam there that if you get caught, your car gets caught on that seam wrong, it's gonna break loose. But it's also a tough track on the tires, like McLovin was saying. Once your tires wear down, your car is crazy loose, which makes it double as hard if you get caught on that seam.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, but that high line, okay, that high line, you can really keep those momentum up. And, but I don't know.
Yeah, that high line, there's some speed up there. There really is.
That's
what
the
kind
one
of
good
control
thing.
is it?
Yeah.
Seeing
The one
off
good
that
thing
wall.
about Iowa is that there are a lot of different lines you can run and make good lap time. So it does. I'm glad y'all kind of chose it for the All-Star race because it will make for good racing. I mean, you have a good 3 lines that you can run a good decent pace.
I mean, I think it's going to be great to see Cup there this year as well. You know, I mean, it's just, I think it's an amazing track after just kind of looking over the intricacies of it and, you know, just seeing the style of racing on top of you know, of course, all of us racing there in general. But I think it's just going to be a great show, especially because of the field number. We're not going to have a huge field, but we're going to have enough of the field and some of the most talented drivers out there to, you know, put down a really good race all over the track, no matter what position we're in, because who cares? It's for money. It's not for points, right? So destroy them. I mean, well, not really, but you know, I mean,
Well, yeah,
destroy
no,
the
that's
competition.
going to be. I'm glad you brought that up, Tron.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be. This race is for money. I mean, the winner of this race, I believe, gets paid $300. So
Legit.
it's not a matter of. It's not a matter of. I got to be in the top 5 for points this week. I got to win this race.
Okay, now let's go over that cash purse real quick. Now, of course, there's going to be some hasty drivers out there trying to get it done.
Team
Now,
JCR.
will there be any kind of penalties for aggressive hard driving? You know, just some of that stuff that we ain't trying to see out there. We're trying to see good racing, you know, side by side, good competition. But, you know, someone doing someone dirty. Is there consequences for that, doing that there's money on the line?
Oh, absolutely. You know, first of all, this is a front row racing league race.
Sure.
And there's things that everybody knows what to do and what not to do in a front row racing league.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And just because it's an all-star race, that you can't go banging into people, running into them full throttle, because there's going to be repercussions for your actions, just like any other race. You know.
Now, there is one thing that we have yet to cover, and I thought we kind of saved this one for the end. But the length of the race there, Maka. I didn't want to talk about it because, well, you'll
I brought it up a couple times already. It's a 100% race.
Oh, sorry,
So
must have missed it.
uh,
Yeah, probably.
uh,
I'm trying to ignore the fact. Sorry.
it's a 100% race. This is the first of 2 100% races that front row is going to have this season. The All-Star race and then the championship race.
I mean,
100% races.
I mean, Tron
yeah.
race for a $300 prize, man. You got,
I get you. We want to see that consistency. We want to see that battle throughout. And I mean, of course, we're gonna have full-blown cautions and whatnot. I mean, what would be really epic though, just to bring back a little bit of old school, is if we were able to somehow put that pace car back out there on track. I mean, you know, it would be kind of fun. Don't you think?
I
I
agree.
think it would be. I think it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to feed that you'd have to keep running over to the pace car driver and keep making sure that he's awake and he's got plenty of caffeine and doesn't run out of gas sitting there idling.
Well, I mean, as long as the pace car don't idle out in the middle of the track, we're good. Which I don't know if you want to date way back when we've actually seen that happen before. I didn't do it. No.
Hey,
No.
here's the real question.
100%.
Do we get a fan vote for who the pace car driver is?
Yeah, that would be great. I would like for it to be one of the fans, man. Why not? Come on, come over here and drive this hot rod real quick. Be a lot of fun.
Well,
And
The rest
Tron,
of us don't want it.
I'm gonna kind of go back to what you said about the aggressive driving and stuff, and Mecca kind of elaborated on it as well.
Sure.
This track is so sensitive that if you ever drive it yourself, you're going to take yourself out because it is so narrow with grooving. If you're not to the bottom or almost to the wall, you're going to take yourself out along with somebody else. So I think that's going to be one thing to watch, come Sunday.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. It really does.
Because if you hit the seam wrong just in the corners, you're going to snap loose and you're going to cause a big wreck.
And there's still enough cars out there to be a big one, so we're going to be looking for that
Oh,
not
yeah.
to happen. We like that upper and lower grooves, and we'll see. Hopefully, everyone see it out the middle. But how those we know how those restarts go. So it's
just to keep everybody, the drivers up to date. I don't know if we've mentioned this or not, but there is a prize for the winner of the race, but cash prize for the winner of the race. But this is going to be 100% race stages, and the stage winner gets playoff points. The race winner also gets playoff points. So it gives you an incentive to win that stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Vote
Yeah.
for Dead Man.
Vote for Dead Man.
Get him in this thing.
Well, that is and that's what we're looking for too. A few more votes when it comes down to it. Like I said, you see,
We got Pittman on yet? Pittman, you got us? No, not yet.
still holding.
There we go. We got Pittman now.
Well, hey, Deadman. The other good thing is that if you think about it, it's a race to get in too. So the way you've been running, you should be a sure in. So we should be seeing you over there anyways, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right.
To me personally, I would rather do the race to get in because just what I ran right there, I've got some more adjusting to do. The car did not respond like I wanted it to.
See, knew it.
So it seemed kind of slow, but we'll get her down in. No doubt about it.
Nice. I knew something was going on there when it comes down to your to your thought process and hopefully maybe racing. So you already get a nice pre-test before the thing and see how she's going to handle it in a little bit of a crowd and working through traffic. I get you. Smart. Really smart, actually. All right, let's see what else I got
That
here.
race will be Saturday night.
We got Pittman up.
Yes.
Just kind of holler at him for a minute. I think we touched everybody's, at least a little. Yeah. Clash in here, Dead Man, everybody. Okay, there we go. All right. So, yeah, I can't hear Pittman, though. Nope,
Yeah, I don't know.
nope,
Maybe you guys got to
nothing
back
yet.
out and come back
Okay.
in.
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Well, like I say, we're just hanging out. Got a little bit of race in real quick. Show everybody what's going on. Got some good votes in. Yeah, Coach, you still have time to get your vote in if you mail it now. All right, and then I would like.
Got to be postmarked by
Yeah.
10:18, 10:18, 10:19 p.m.
Right. You have to. Yeah, that's right.
That's not even funny. That's not even funny.
Yeah, I could only imagine that kind of a nightmare that's been going on. I don't even want to dip into that one. We'll leave that one alone. But yeah, so again, we got a big race coming up. Pretty stoked about.
So
let's see.
from what I'm hearing, the drivers all voted, and from what I'm hearing from Utron is you're telling me that Pittman has the most votes as of right now, right?
I saw a lot. I saw Lynch. Lynch and Misfire, they got one. Captain Cootie got one. Pittman got a couple. Yep. And then we're still waiting on the votes that have been mailed in.
Right.
So this is gonna take a minute.
We'll make a lot for Lynch Racing as well.
Okay, so Lynch also for okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I also want to give a shout out to our sponsors,
Yeah.
especially JTR and Century 21.
All
Without
right.
those guys, we couldn't do this, you know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that and you know the Century 21, they got it started, and then JCR kicks in. Just I mean, it literally added the fuel that we needed to this fire to get it to where it really circled the left, yeah, that LTB and FRR, and it's doing a really good job. Where everyone's coming together, and we're all out to achieve the same. We want to get out there, get some of this awesome footage, get some amazing racing, and have all the fun out there while doing it. So, and hopefully collecting a lot of attention from, you know, other sponsors, things of that nature, and to continue on with business. But man, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun for Citrus 21 and JCR. You know, we're
I
gonna continue
haven't
it
said
up.
anything, then I'm going to go ahead and say it now. This
Go
is
with it.
for LTB and for our racing. Look to be on dirt next year.
Ooh, yep, I can see that happening. Yep, definitely.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
you
good
will
dirt out there.
You'll definitely be on dirt next year.
Yeah.
I want to make a comment, and don't take this personal, Dead Man. My opinion, dirt's for guys who can't drive out.
No, it's just because.
I'm sorry. You want to say that again?
Yeah. Well, okay. Now, Muckhead really don't have a lot of ground to stand on because you know his knees get a little weak when it comes to dirt, and so does his talent. So yeah, don't take that for granted. So I've seen you out there on the dirt, Muckhead.
I guess I'm going to find the interview from Tony Stewart. Dirt is the hardest one to come by besides, or hardest cars to drive.
Yeah. Hey,
Per Tony Stewart.
Coach voted me in, bud, for the All-Star race. So I mean, I count, right? Nice. Yeah, you get me running there. No, you don't. You don't want me running in there. That'd be a lot of fun.
Team JCR just added a third driver to its team. With added McLovin to JCR.
No joke. Ooh, hot off the
Yep.
press on that one.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Break them down with the shotgun. That's awesome, dude. Seriously. I mean, that's what you need. Yep, keep building that team up strong. And you found one of the. Well, yeah, that's a really strong driver right there. Good job there, McLevin. Excellent.
Congrats, McLovin.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for having me, JY and Clutch.
Man, that is gonna
No
be good.
problem.
He
Welcome
should.
to the team.
I was like, he should shine bright for the JCR team. So, well, I guess I got to throw in my final pick here then, for who I think I would want to see get in this thing. Now, I already know. I'm gonna throw a vote out for Captain Cootie. All right, Captain Cootie in that 6 car, he doing a great job when it comes to it.
I tell you what, Sean, now that you bring that up,
Yeah.
Captain Cootie and HT3 have been very, very welcome guy drivers to to front row racing. Those guys have been clean, fast, competitive week in and week out. Couldn't ask for better guys, you know.
Right.
Same with Misfire, Story Square. All these guys are new, and they're showing that they could stay out of trouble. They could race clean, and they can race hard. You know, that's what we want.
Yeah, I mean, and then after watching Captain Cootie's impressive run last week, where he was able to work his way through, stay in the midfield and led some laps, and he had himself a really fast car, and he's been running a really good program. He's been qualifying up there in the top 10 week in and week out, and he's been climbing pretty fast through the points. He just didn't quite get there at the end. I think he had a bad finish or something like that at last race, but yeah, I don't know. I think that he can have something, a good show to put on there. But we get 2 picks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 2 picks.
So that's my
and shout out to Easy E.
yeah.
That guy keeps showing up, and he's not the fastest, but he keeps showing up and trying, and he's getting better. You can see it. He had a top 14 finish last race. So
Climbing. Yeah.
He is putting a ton of work in, man. I can't give him enough credit for
you
that.
can't knock him for that. He's been putting in the work.
Yeah, and he has. I mean, actually, and all the drivers, they've been really, doing the best they can with the times they have, and we're seeing every single one of these drivers improve. Which, I mean, that is the initial goal, no matter what, front row racing, right? Just to watch your drivers improve and grow. So that way the entire pack is just, it's a battle no matter what position you're in, like a legit
I
battle.
mean, if you want to be fast, you have to race fast guys.
Yep.
When it comes down to it.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, on my last final pick there, it's kind of hard, buddy. It's a hard decision on what to do because I want to pick, but there's a couple surefires that I think are going to win that race. So, how do I play this one? Because I want Lynch in there. I think Lynch will be a great call. Coach Matt and Dad Martin also both those guys. I mean, this kills Peaches on them. They've been doing a really good job as well. So I don't know, man. It's just a toss up there. But Deadman, I think he's going to win the race, the qualifying race. So it's like, will my vote be like a mute point if I pick Deadman? Because I know he's going to put on one hell of a show. But I'm trying not to waste the vote. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew vote King Strong.
Because I know that Deadman gonna get out there and put on a good show. So all right, let's just I want to make sure you get locked in there. Let's I'm gonna throw that vote out for Deadman. So let's go Deadman on that for sure. Lock it in, and we'll go with it. So I got the 6th, the Captain Cootie, and I got Deadman in that 37 machine. See what you got going on here. Now it's up to you other drivers. Come on, you don't let me down there for a few of you guys. All right, because we got 2 other spots going to be open now, and this race is tomorrow, right? Or when is this race, Micah? The qualifying race. When is it?
Oh, Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. Oh, sweet. All right, so Saturday. Well, I'm definitely tuning in for that. So hope you all join me. But man, I think we're good. We've got enough votes here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. And, man, throw your votes in.
Tron, we get a real quick, can we get a vote total for the drivers with the most votes there so far?
Yeah, what I have here.
Because I already have the driver votes, I just need the fan votes. And I'll be able to tell you who the 2 drivers are. I make it in.
Yeah, I got driver votes here that were commenting in.
Right. You got driver votes that haven't sent me their driver vote. They wanted to.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so 1, 2 for Pittman. I have. Hold on. Yeah, I got. Didn't want. Yeah, I got 2 Pitmen. I have 2 Captain Cootie, including mine.
Yep.
I have 1 Lynch, 1 Misfire, and 1 Outlaw. And I have another Lynch.
Okay, so 2 Lynch.
Yep.
1 or 2 Deadman.
1 with me.
Okay. And that's what you got for votes?
That's what I got for votes. Yep.
All right. So with the driver votes that already sent me their vote picks, the 2 drivers that will be in the All-Star race with us are Captain Cootie and Pittman.
Nice, dude. There you go. All right. Deadman, don't worry about it. I didn't know you're going to win the race on Saturday. So, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's already thinking the same thing. So you know a couple of these fast guys are going to be in there because they're going to get out there and kick some butt, utilize it to their advantage. So, cool. All right, man. That's awesome. We get to watch Deadman tear it up on Saturday night along with the rest of them.
So, congratulations to Pittman and Captain Cootie.
Yep.
And
That's awesome.
For the rest of the guys who make that vote, give it hell Saturday.
So let's just
they get the top 2 drivers.
I'll be official about it. Hey, I'll be official about it real quick. We got so who's going to be in Saturday night's race is it's Lynch in the 20, Gibbs Toyota, Bad Martin in the 4, Stuart Haas. We've got Coach Matt in the 9, Gibbs. HT3 in the 14, Stuart Haas. Mac Attack in the 22, Penske. Outlaw in the 18, Gibbs. Easy E in the 13, RCR. Deadman in the 37, RCR. Story Square in the 32, Penske. We have Misfire in the 8, RCR. Brewster Baker in the 41, Stuart Haas. So that is your driver total that's going to be racing on Saturday night's race. Awesome. Stoked. Cool deal. All right, we got anything else there about it? How we looking?
I think that's about it, Tron.
All right, copy that.
We got our 2 drivers that make it in with Captain Cootie and Pittman, and congratulations again.
Yep.
Special thanks to JCR. Congratulations to get that 3rd driver in Century 21 and Utron. Because, like I said before, if it wasn't for you, we'd just be 25 guys playing around on a game.
Well,
What's going on?
with the amount of talent, dude, you already attract enough attention on your own with that. But I'm glad I can bring it out. And we're having all kinds of fun, so just stick with us, folks. Until next time, keep pointing in the right direction. Do that whole like and subscribe thing. Oh yeah, one more thing about the like and subscribe thing. If you haven't heard, we are doing a huge, crazy shenanigans party here in the booth, and everybody else who's going to light the screen up on fire here when we get to 1,000. So 1,000 subscribers, we are going to go nuts. So we have a huge party planned. So to everybody, if you haven't, man, please, it's going to be a lot of fun. And why not? Great way to kick off the winter. So until next time,
like
folks.
and subscribe.
Here you go. Until next time, folks, we will see you soon. Stay tuned.